found at Rookwood Castle.
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
No.
It is?
Yeah.
I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Bro, that how they want me to sneak into the headmaster's office? Wait, no way. Polyjuice potion. I'm just saying, you could use polyjuice potion at 120.
Dookie.
I just need a...
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Polyjuice potion. I really want polyjuice potion, bro.
That's goofy. emoji skull.
Bro, give me polyjuice potion.
GH dumb. Label it. C. Thea. SC. 3. C.
Okay, polyjuice potion. Shower.
On chill. Emoji crying loudly. Eve. See. Did. Seated. Seen. Up spam emoji skull.
Revelio.
I'm sorry! I cannot do this for all eternity! No, what a long time ago!
Polyjuice potion. A potion that makes you look like a person. You just need a little bit of hair from the person. Perfect plan. I'm literally in 10,000 IQ. Or you could use invisibility cloak. Some of those wear off. We could speak to the Potters. I mean, the Potters have an invisibility of going down their family tree and all. Okay, we have to use polyjuice potion or like something invisible. Or like just sneak in, Alohabora. No, you need a password. Just remember, you need a password. So, I don't know. Professor Black actually talked to Harry Potter. He's descended from Sirius Black. And he talks to Harry Potter through a painting in like Order of the Phoenix and Half-Blood Prince.
I hope Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the portkey. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
They brew it.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
Okay, this is kind of Wait, I'm here.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
But I can play it. Harry! Wait, if I could do stuff. I can walk how I want in my school.
Professor, a moment of your time, please. Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only... you'd asked me about a particular potion, and well,
I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
Really? Why can't we talk about potions here? Seems fine to me.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
Ooh, bro.
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours. Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
Finally, Professor Black.
Now, was it 2 pinches of Angelica or 3?
And Leeds wins the House Cup! Whee! Whee!
Bro, wait, he actually goes back to his office. I followed him all the way over here, and he goes all the way back to his office. Let's go over there. I don't have time for that. Pure blood, the future is yours. I don't pity. Felt they have brains.
Acceptable? In transfiguration? No child of mine should receive less than outstanding. What are you even doing in that class? Or is it that sniveling teacher of yours? You can be sure I'll be having words with that so-called school. You will receive an outstanding one way or another.
Didn't get that confection in better fettle.
Hello.
Have you finished your herbology?
Acceptable! Transfiguration! Oh, Abba, got you like a fish!
Master, here, what could he want?
I'm gonna talk with Abba then.
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes! Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
Well, you could talk with different people.
Something is very wrong with Professor Black. Dittany and Pooba pus. Moustache paste.
Like he's talking to me like if I was the professor. Ooh, if I go to the library. Wait. Because in the library, you could do like a little quiz about like different stuff.
Headmaster's on the prowl.
Oh, here yay, here yay. Okay, let's see. Wanna fight me, bitch? Library is has to be be a top-notch standard. What kind of filthy mudblood thing is this? I'm fine. Alright, that's everything. That was not a rational thing.
You call that a shot?
Not.
Professor, a word? Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
Well, just because they have stuff here, bro. Wait, what the freak? Why does it still show up me? Oh yeah, whatever you say. No, I left the mission. Oh yeah, whatever you say, yeah. If I lose it, then what? Okay, I'm gonna need to go super sonic speed. Someone will never use my view to get you free in the van. Free for me. I'll get my kids to be 2 hours ago. Hey, 7 day. Hey, wake, hey. Stop spam. Spoiler budget.
Professor Fig. Lod. And so...
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Do you have a moment, Professor? Professor, I was...
Really?
Now, to determine which student gets this rather
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you. Now move along. I wonder almost daily why I accept...
I thought I heard the headmaster approaching.
Gareth! Mr. Weasley, what are you doing here? Don't you have, somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor, yes, of course. All sorts of places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him?
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago. Muttering on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I hear you're getting quite good at those concoctions you brew. I say, why don't you bring a sample of your next batch to my office? I'd like to give it a try.
What? Yes, sir. I will. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
On your way, Mr. Weasley.
Well, there's one for my diary.
When I witness what passes for magic in these halls, I simply mourn for the future of the wizarding world.
Professor Black, how are you, sir?
Mr... Taking the day off, eh? Ah, yes! I assure you.
Something is
chewing with your mouth.
Bro, I swear, I think my character is like the best. Bro, my character should actually get an Oscar for his great acting skills. Bro, he actually sounds like IRL. Oh, boy, I don't know how IRL.
Professor, a word?
But...
Professor, and we're...
What?
A silly game.
I should think you'd have better things to do with your time. Now, where's my...
Good...
I wonder...
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children!
Are you alright? Look like you've seen a ghost.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible, sir. I've seen them near the library. In fact, they help me with my, heavy books.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
Oh, his elf is like, oh. He wants to kiss his feet. He wants to compliment my feet. I like that.
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better!
Professor, a word, please. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I will never understand that man.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Oh my god, I'm standing up. I'll become him.
Scrope's as hard a worker as
It's morning.
Attention, students! I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the elegant banners of Ravenclaw. I shall be taking no questions at this time. Or ever.
When you put your face. Ravenclaw! The thing is, you could put your own house, like, banners when you're Professor Fig, and now everything's Ravenclaw.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
And now I'm telling you that you can tell me.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does
Always
remember
pure.
it.
Always pure, always pure. Yeah, it's purity of blood, always pure.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
No, it's always
Close,
pure.
Master.
It's always pure.
Scrope
I
thinks
told you.
Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
That's the Black family motto.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir.
Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
Everyone, Ravenclaw is so cool.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
Oh no, my polyjuice is wearing off. I'm wearing headmask.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Accio, Descendo.
I break. Hey yo.
Revelio. The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Toujours pure. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? That must be the pedestal. Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve.
The Deathly Hallows.
You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak.
I'll become the master of death.
In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Oh, the cloak because you can hide from death.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
Best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. I need to time this just right. They're gone, for now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? I need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead. A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there. This is my chance. Come and leave. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
So the rig would be like escape death, and the sword would be kill death. So the cloak would be hide from death. Escape death would be the pulso, and like
I can't stand this much longer. I need to get out of here.
I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them. Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward. Closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose. Now's my chance.
The cloak.
That's the way forward. I think I'm invisible. They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
I've never felt such power.
Bombarda!
It makes me the most powerful wizard alive.
Defender! Bombarda!
I'm the most powerful wizard alive.
Descender! Depulsor! Defender! Depulsor! Bombarda! Defender! Bombarda! Depulsor! Defender! Bombarda! Defender! Depulsor! Descender! Defender! Depulsor! Defender! Descender! Bombarda! Depulsor!
With these, I'm currently the most powerful wizard in the world because I'm winning the other one. The other one.
Bombarder. Defender. Depulsor. Descender. Bombarder. Bombarder. Descender. Bombarder. Defender.
Guys, we're gonna continue this tomorrow.